Well, we have new details on who was fired from the Ellen DeGeneres show. Plus, you just heard Betsy mention it, Kevin Hart and Will Smith teaming up to remake a very popular movie. Romney Smith has all the gossip in today's Pop Break.
Three major producers of The Ellen Show have parted ways from the daytime talk show following several weeks of investigations into claims of a, quote, toxic workplace culture. Ed Glavin, Jonathan Norman, and Kevin Lehman have been ousted as producers on the show. Variety magazine is reporting that Ellen herself delivered the news to more than 200 staff members via Zoom on Monday afternoon. Reports also say that Ellen broke down in tears, again apologizing to crew members during the meeting for any wrongdoings over the years. And last week, Kevin Hart was in the spotlight for defending Ellen, but this week he's making headlines for a new project. The Jumanji and Night School actor is reportedly starring in a new version of the classic John Hughes film Planes, Trains, and Automobiles alongside friend and actor Will Smith. Somehow, the two have never done a film together, but we can only hope they were waiting for a project worth pairing up for. One thing for sure, there will be lots of laughs. And the Democratic National Convention kicked off last night, hosted by Eva Longoria Baston, with incredible performances from Leon Bridges, Maggie Rogers, and Billy Porter. The DNC tapped Tracy Ellis Ross, Kerry Washington, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus to host the next few nights of the convention online. Performances over the next few days include singers Billie Eilish, The Chicks, John Legend, and Jennifer Hudson. They are really pulling all the stops out this year.
Betsy, I don't know where you are on remakes. I typically don't love them. Rarely do they live up to or exceed the original, but Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, as good as it was with John Candy and Steve Martin, I think this version could be better because Kevin Hart and Will Smith, they're both just comedic genius.
It's the perfect pairing, I think. You know, just as John Candy and
Steve Martin. Yeah, they played off each other so well.
They played perfectly off each other, and I think Kevin Hart and Will Smith will too. They're just brilliant.
I agree.